Welcome to episode 12 of the Camera Roll Vlog. My name is Aaron Garcia, and I like to film everything. And when I say everything, I mean everything like my girlfriend at Target, shopping for cosmetics, she's trying to keep a straight face but totally knows I'm filming her. And of course, when I walk up to a new restaurant, of course I'm going to film it. And get that silky smooth pan on the inside. But hey, I know I'm not the only one, and that's why I came up with viewer submissions. So let's see what you sent me. This is a photo from a 210 area code in San Antonio, Texas. Can you tell us what this photo is about?
Yes, the picture you're looking at is a dog that I found named Mr. Pickles, and my daughter named him that after a cartoon show she really likes. And the reason why I thought this picture was cool was because Mr. Pickles is sitting next to a package that the mailman dropped off. And the reason why the mailman puts the package so close to the gate is because Mr. Pickles attacks him every time he delivers the mail. I just thought that was really interesting because I thought that was just like an old myth. But Mr. Pickles really, really doesn't like the mailman. And so whenever the mailman comes to deliver packages, the mailman just leaves them at the gate. And Mr. Pickles just sits there like, yeah, that's right. You leave the package right here because it's my yard. And I don't know. I just thought people would think that's really cool. That's it.
Well, that's awesome. Thanks for sharing. I have to commend you on the name Mr. Pickles. That is by far the best dog name I've ever heard. And I didn't know life was so hard to being a mailman. Who would have thought that? So like I was saying, I know I'm not the only one who films random things. So if you would like to submit your photo or a video link, leave us voicemail at the number provided at 210-549-6210. I will not answer the phone, so if you're hoping to get a hold of me, no, that's not how you're going to get a hold of me. You're going to leave a voicemail because it's going to go straight to voicemail. I'm going to take that voicemail and drop it in the show, and I'm going to take your photo or video link that you sent me and drop that into the show. Now it's time for viewer voicemail. I believe this voicemail is responding to episode 10, the previous, or a couple episodes ago. Let's hear it.
Hi, this is Kara. First of all, Aaron Garcia. I want to say I love your channel. I'm subscribed to it, and I love all of the recent camera vlog videos that you've posted so far. I'm a really big fan. However, I do have to strongly disagree with this dream video. I think it should at least be called The Dream. And then for the sequels, The Dream Part 2, The Dream Part 3, and so on. It's just like, how can a video, a movie, have no title? I just don't understand it. Like, how are they going to categorize it? How are they going to talk about it? How are they going to reference it? Like, it needs a title, at least. But overall, the concept, I do think it's definitely outside the box and something that no one's ever done before. But hey, this is just my thought. And anyways, I love you. You are my boyfriend, so I do love you. And bye for now.
I love you too, beautiful. Thank you for leaving me a voicemail and letting me know what you thought of my idea. And I was expecting that. I was actually expecting a lot of people to be very upset with the idea of not having a title for the movie. And that's why I chose to. Well, I don't think I intentionally chose to make people upset with the idea, but it is breaking the mold. If you want to break the mold, break the one mold that no one has dared to break and not give your film a title. You'll be the only film in history to not do that I'm aware of. Of course, that's the whole point, right? You know, if you don't know what the name of the film is, how would we know if this has been done before? But I'm sure it will cause such a stir that everyone will know that this film exists. Even, I'm sure a movie theater would put no title on the box office, thing there, and it'll be the no title film. But Yeah, I totally expected that. Uh, that's kind of the idea. But yeah, I mean, thank you for sharing your thoughts. My life would not be complete without you, so thank you for calling and for being part of my life and my camera roll. I hope you like that I used you in the opening scene shopping at Target. I don't. You knew I was filming you, but I just had to throw that in there. So um, now it's time for the next caller. So the number's up on the screen if you would like to leave me comments, and I'll include it in the next episode. Um, so let's listen to the next caller.
Well, I've been wondering how many artificial preservatives are normally used in coconuts for the art of preserving them. But I guess it really doesn't matter. Does it? Well, I guess it could, but nah, it doesn't matter.
Well, that's a good question. You've got me at that one. For one, I've never eaten a coconut in my life. I don't know if any of you out there in the audience have. Yeah, I really don't know. There's a lot of preservatives in food, and I don't really check that out. So, my advice to you is if you're concerned about how many preservatives are in a coconut, I would just avoid the coconuts altogether, and I would avoid all food while you're at it, and just go to the farmer's market. But yeah, cool. If you want to leave me feedback, number's up on the screen. I will include it in the next episode. So while I don't know much about coconuts, I do know that I took this video clip at a local pet store. And yeah, I like mice. What can I say? I like them. So I filmed mice. I probably will never own any mice because I know too many people who would find these as gross and disturbing creatures, but I just like mice. Ever since I saw Ratatouille, the Pixar film, I was like, I love mice. I think I liked mice before that. I liked Mickey Mouse. I like the idea of mice. So, I don't see anything wrong with mice. They look totally fine. So, so I filmed this clip and I film a lot of other clips. So that's what this vlog is about. This vlog is about your camera roll and what's on it, because I'm sure that you photograph and film a lot of random things that may or may not make it to your Instagram page or your Snapchat or whatever. Or maybe it did and now it's just stuck there in limbo, taking up space, and why not share it? I always wanted to have a use for these random clips that I filmed, because I said, if I'm going to take photos every day, I think Instagram really opened the window to taking random photos. Like, that's okay to do. There was a time when taking photos of treetops is weird. It was wasting film. It was expensive. You only took pictures of people or important events. So, why not film random things now? You got the space for it, it's unlimited, so that's what I do. And if you have done this and want to share something with us, send us, text me the photo or a link to a video, and I will download it or whatever and drop it in the show, and leave us a voicemail so we know what we're looking at. Until next time, thanks for watching.